Good morning, everyone. I wanted to share with you some ideas that you could use with your students to get them to think about writing. And writing is so sequential. They need to have a clear beginning, middle, and end. And then there's some things in between. A great way to get students to think about writing and having it be cohesive and a nice flow is to actually give them some passages and cut them up and have them put them back in order. And you can do that with students in small groups. You could give them even parts of a page out of a book just to have them go through and say, okay, what order do you think that this would make the most sense in? And also, even with the younger students, you could use nursery rhymes and things like that. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Although they may be familiar with it, they'll get to see the order in which events occur. And then you could try some harder ones that maybe they're not familiar with and have them go through and say, okay, talk in your group. Does this make sense? So just some of those things that you can actually do at different whiteboards. We've talked about getting students up at the whiteboards like we do with math with our thinking classrooms. This is another way to kind of encourage the thinking classroom and going through and having students work in groups, whether it be at a whiteboard, at their tables, and put those passages back in order so that they get clarification on, okay, this is what it means when we start with one thought and end with another. So just a real simple idea that you could use in your classroom tomorrow. Thanks for listening.